Every coach has a dream playbook. You know the one, the 300-page binder filled with elite schemes and NFL-style concepts. But here's the reality. If you have a Ferrari playbook and a Ford F-150 roster, you aren't going to win. You're going to stall out. I'm Coach Crowley, and today we're doing a roster audit. We're going to stop forcing your system and start building around your personnel. This isn't just about X's and O's. It's about the psychology of winning with the team you actually have, not the one you wish you had. Step 1, the Anchor Audit. Stop looking at all 11 guys. In any high school or college program, you usually have 3 players who are your anchors. These are the kids who don't need a scheme to be successful. Identify them right now. Are they speed guys or power guys? If your best athlete is a 250-pound bruiser, but your scheme requires a track star wideout to work, your scheme is the problem, not the kid. I've seen coaches spend an entire season trying to teach a power back how to be a scat back. It never works. Instead, audit your anchors. If your best player is a dominant interior lineman, your entire offensive identity should revolve around his ability to move the pile. Move your other pieces to protect and highlight those anchors. Step 2, the Complexity Purge. This is the hardest part for most coaches. We love our complexity. We think it makes us look smart. But if your players are thinking on the field, it slows them down and they'll never play fast. When they're guessing on the field, they will get you beat. In order for your players to play fast, they need to process information on the field quickly to be elite. You don't want to be the coach that spends 80% of their time working on something you run 20% of the time. So focus on spending the most time on who you are as a team, but also make sure you coach the week-to-week beaters that you'll need in your tailored game plans. Don't focus the bulk of your time on the things you just don't run, just because you get caught up in your own creativity. If you went through your playbook, you'll probably realize that 20% of it are things you don't use. So focus on spending the most time on who you are as a team and have the ability to get into the game plan, specifics that you'll need to coach week to week. Don't focus your time on a play that you might run once every 3 weeks. You need to budget your time in ways that keep your game plan tight so that your players can play fast. Step 3, the Parcel Shift. Bill Parcells used to say, you toiler the system to the personnel available. It sounds simple, but most coaches are too proud to change. They identify as a spread coach or a wing T coach first and a leader second. Think about the 1990 Giants. Parcells didn't just run his favorite plays. He looked at a roster with a backup quarterback and a dominant defense, and he changed the entire personality of the team. He shortened the game, he sat on the ball, he won a Super Bowl because he was married to winning, not to a specific formation. If your roster changes, and at the high school level, it changes every single June, your playbook must evolve. Don't be the coach who's married to a system while his team is losing. Be the leader who looks at his personnel and says, what can these kids do better than anyone else? The final audit, your homework. Tonight, I want you to take your roster and list your top 5 players. Next to their names, write their one elite trait. Is it strength? Is it vision? Is it raw speed? Now look at your top 5 most called plays from last season. If those plays don't highlight those specific traits, you have work to do. If you're ready to stop making excuses and start making adjustments, hit the subscribe button. We're building a culture of coaches who work smarter, not harder. My goal is to help you build a program that runs itself. See you in the next one.